Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Watch Natalie, spelled Natalee. I am here to do your June reading for June 2019. Now keep in mind that time spirals. It goes like this. So what does that mean for energy? What it means is that you can connect with this reading when I'm publishing it, June 2019, or whenever you are guided to this reading. So whether you're this sign or another sign, or if it's not June, whatever, it's energy connecting with energy in these time spirals. And you're already connecting with my energy because I'm already connecting with your energy and giving you this reading. So if it's resonating, I'm basically saying if you feel connected with me, you are. And feel free to send me messages. I read them all. I don't always have time to respond to them all, but I love getting them and hearing from you. So feel free. Okay. Who is this for? I do this diplomatically. Gemini. Gemini. I like you guys so much. Oh, you're so fun. There are some Gemini risings that I really, really like. God, you Geminis just add so much. Like you break down the heaviness so nicely. I'm a Capricorn, so I'm so like a little dark cloud, and the Geminis in my life and the Gemini risings are just, they just, you know, break it down, and it's just hilarious. Hilarious. I love you guys. You guys are great people. You guys, I like how you talk so much to figure out what you think about things. All right, let's see what you guys got for June 2019, okay? Okay. Okay. We're going to do a Celtic cross. Okay, we're going to start with the bottom of the deck because it's like pretty bad. It's the Ten of Swords. So there's betrayal afoot or in the recent past. Okay. The first two cards, Major Arcana, huge. You're doing a major soul growth. And what that means, it doesn't always mean that things are going to be happy and positive. Soul's growth means that you need to feel things and come to an understanding about what you're feeling and what you're going through in order to evolve spiritually. So this looks like someone's process of maturation, Gemini, in terms of womanhood or your relationship with women, the Empress. So it's like something could be difficult growing in the conditions that are currently around you or the environment around you. There's a final judgment happening here. Someone's heard the trumpet call. It could be a resurrection. You could be giving birth to yourself as the Empress, or it could be there's an Empress around you in your life that is helping you see what's really going on. Because this past, the cards showing up in your past, the basis of the situation, the Nine of Swords, anxiety, staying up at night, or not getting perfectly great sleep, or just like overthinking things, or just being really in your mind about something, being stressed, whatever you're worried about or stressed about, this is what this is about, because it's something that you've been stressed about, been worried about, been anxious about. And the recent past, like the very recent past, the effect that could still be like waning away is your Tower card. So this is something that no one could have stopped or predicted, really. This is just like outside events happening to you, Gemini. So this is like a car accident and you lose your leg. This is, okay, it's stuff like that. Stuff that no one could have seen. You get fired at work. This is a family member dies. Okay, just things totally out of your control. It's totally out of control. This is also a breakdown or a breakthrough in consciousness. You could have had a nervous breakdown. You could have had a total breaking point moment, or a relationship just blew up. Okay? And then that led you maybe it's something that you were anxious about that blew up, and now you're being called to like really reevaluate, or maybe you're being called to resurrect the Empress within you, the strength and the fertility of spirit within you to get through this. The next card you have up is the Hanged Man. That's suspended decision. This is enlightenment. You're being called, your spiritual calling is beckoning you, and you're all going to take this in different ways. You're all going to take this, you know, maybe one part of this reading resonates and then the rest really doesn't, or maybe the whole thing resonates except for like maybe a couple little things. You take this as it resonates and you use what you can use and discard the rest, Gemini. Because where you are right now is in a Knight of Cups space. So you're making an approach, or you are a secret admirer, or you have a secret admirer, or you are contemplating, I can't help it, or you are contemplating making a move towards something you want, towards a relationship, or you could be holding out hope for someone to bring a cup of relationship and offer it to you. You're hoping for something sincere, or you are being sincere. Okay? How other people see you is moving on from some troubled waters, or they want to see you move on from troubled waters, like a relationship that's not really fulfilling for you, or not they don't think is good for you. They want to see you move away from it, or they do see you moving away from it. Anything, a bad job, a bad situation, okay, bad person. Your hope or your fear. I think this is both. I think you hope for justice, but you fear justice because it's going to change a lot of things. And Gemini does great with change, right? Great with change, moves really quick, light on their feet, light on your feet. But when it's not on your terms, like this Tower card, it could fill you with anxiety. So it's your hope and it's your fear, I believe. Your end result is the High Priestess. You're keeping it secret. You're keeping it safe. Keep it secret. Keep it safe. Okay, you're keeping it inside. You're keeping your own wise counsel. You're still being social. You're still going to work. You're still talking to a lot of people a lot of times. But this, whatever situation this has to do with, either you being reborn in the feminine, or you making a judgment call, or a feminine in your life that is trying to bring you into enlightenment, or outside events trying to bring you into enlightenment and giving you the soul testing and the obstacles, and you're either answering it or resisting it, whatever that is, and however you're responding to it, it's either you're keeping it secret on purpose, or it's only happening in the subconscious and it hasn't come up to your conscious mind yet. It depends on how much suffering you're in, to be honest. If you're in a lot of suffering and you can't see straight, then it could be still elusive. It could still need to come up to your conscious awareness. If you're on a path of healing, then you could be making sense of this and you're turning that emotional pain into wisdom. This is also in a feminine's reading. The High Priestess is your own ideal for yourself. And what did I say when I started? The Empress, you could be making a judgment call or resurrecting the Empress inside of you. In a man's reading, the High Priestess is the woman of his dreams. This is the dream. She rules the subconscious. She's Isis. She's Artemis. She's everything behind the scenes, behind the veil. So in a man's reading, this is the woman of his dreams. This is the end result card too. So masculines, a relationship could have ended with a feminine that wasn't high vibrating enough. And then you are ready to offer your cup to an empress, like a real empress. And now you have better judgment and better discernment to approach someone who's more high vibrational, who's more of the feminine, like your wildest dreams, like your dream female, your dream feminine. The Future Environment card, I have a handyman over. The Future Environment card is the Two of Pentacles, and you're juggling. I mean, that's so Gemini, and you're juggling like, hey. So that's what you're doing in July. At the end of June into July, you're juggling two situations, two people or more, or decisions. You're still juggling decisions. So the basis of the situation and the furthest outcome card, it's still kind of like an ongoing thing. Like you're super anxiety, you're anxious, but then you're juggling something at the end. So hopefully they're good things. Hopefully there's so much, you know, maybe you're getting more in tune with yourself or your subconscious or your dream life, or you found a great feminine, or even just like a friend, female friend, but I just get that feminine energy. But you're taking the time to really sit with it and think about it and come to your own stage of enlightenment. Enlightenment. Okay. And the bottom of the deck card is betrayal. So this could be a relationship blowing up, a situation just blowing up. And I mean, these cards right here are pretty indicative, right? Pretty indicative. You could be betrayed. I'm not going to lie, you could be betrayed. But this is what you need to focus on. Look. You can make the judgment on this Empress card. You can come back in your like fullest, wildest glory. Or bring that energy within you and nurture yourself. She can nurture and manifest and grow things. But you're going to make a pretty final judgment call on it, Gemini. Okay. With this, I end my reading. Let me know how it goes in the comments below, and I will see you next time, Gemini.